there and welcome to my 34th week of pregnancy. 34 weeks, that seems really not long until baby girl arrives and we are so not ready. I would have liked to have been ready at this point, but we are not. So how far along? I am 34 weeks and 3 days pregnant. How baby is doing. My due date is the 7th of May 2017. I had to think about that then. How baby is doing. Baby now weighs around 5 pounds. By this time in the pregnancy, most of the lanugo, which is the baby hair that covers the whole of the baby's body, has fallen out by now. Baby girl's immune system is no longer relying on antibodies from the placenta. This self-immunity is important to protect your baby from birth and for the rest of its life. The vermic, which is the thick white layer of protection that covers baby's skin, is now disappearing, but a little bit of it will be left at birth, and there was a little bit that was left on Rosalie. The midwife said to keep that, to not wash that off, so we didn't bath her for like a week after she was born, but that's what they told us to do. The digestive system is now fully working by itself, and baby is peeing up to a pint of urine a day into the amniotic fluid. No wonder I'm needing to go to the loo so often. And even though the placenta is capable of supporting the baby up until birth, it will start to age this week. Baby is 45 centimetres long and weighs approximately 2,146 grams, so around 2 kilos. Maternity clothes. We are back in England now and I have absolutely no inspiration of what to wear at the moment. I feel humongous, none of my clothes fit. I'm just basically wearing jumper and leggings, over bump leggings, because under bump leggings kill me now. I can't wear normal maternity trousers, they just dig in far too much and I end up having to go to the toilet 20 million times a day. Stretch marks, I haven't noticed any stretch marks yet. I have gone back to applying body butter now I'm home. I just find it much easier. Yeah, so I'm trying to be better with the body butter application. Sleep. I did think that once I'd come home from holiday that sleep would be better, and I blamed the bed on holiday for why I wasn't sleeping. But I'm still not sleeping. I had a terrible night's sleep last night. I just can't seem to get comfy whichever way I lay. I think that's just a given when you're 34 weeks pregnant. I have really felt tired. We missed like a whole night's sleep because we were delayed when we were flying home. We had an evening flight anyway, it was like 7 p.m. So with travelling, getting back from Stansted and all the other stuff you have to do at the airport, it was going to be sort of like 2 a.m. when we got home. But because of the delays, it ended up being more like 5:30, and then we had to be up at like 10, 11 to get ready for Mother's Day celebrations. So I still haven't caught up on the sleep from that, I don't think. And when I didn't sleep last night, I really felt it today. I keep yawning, but I could quite easily go and have a little nap. And I did most days on holiday actually, that's probably why my body's got used to it. Best moment this week? Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow, actually, I do know. Tomorrow I'm going to the spa. I have a spa day booked for me and one of my best friends, who is also, she's 2 weeks behind me, so she'll be 32 weeks when we go. And it was her 30th birthday recently, so we're going to celebrate it with a baby spa day. So yeah, I hope that will be fun. I'm sure it will be. I've been to this place before and it's lovely, it's really nice, I really like it. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with her and having a nice girly day. Miss anything? Just being comfortable. I said this last week I think, but like nothing is comfortable. Like sitting up is uncomfortable, sitting down is comfortable. The baby's still very high. I can feel her like on my lungs. I thought she'd have dropped by now, but she really hasn't. But after tomorrow, I didn't want to start. I vowed that when I returned from holiday and was back on English soil, that I would start drinking raspberry leaf tea. I absolutely swear by it, and I drank tons of the stuff last time around, and Rosalie was only a few days early. I think she was 38 something, 38 and 4. So I want to start drinking that again this time round. I think I had a very short labour, like my waters broke at 2 a.m. and I'd had Rosalie by 9 a.m. and before the 2 a.m. I was actually asleep, like my waters breaking woke me up. yeah, I had quite a short labour and I didn't get to the hospital until 6 a.m. and by 9 a.m. I'd had her. I am planning on a home birth this time, which I think will make it seem longer. Totally gone off topic here, but anyway, I'll continue. So I will start to drink the raspberry leaf tea again to make those contractions stronger, so my labour is quicker again. But I'm not going to start them until after the spa day, because I thought I don't want my water, if I start drinking it today and then my water's broke tomorrow, that'd be a bit of a nightmare. Movement, I'm still feeling her. I'm very much feeling her at the top of my bump, like underneath my ribs, although I do keep getting the odd kick down below. She seems to be quite aggressive, like they're making me, when she, I don't know if it's just because I'm tired and soft, but every time she kicks it seems to be making me go, ooh, like I've been making noises, which is something I didn't do before, but like she's actually been making me yelp in pain. Or maybe it's just that she's got so big now, they do hurt more, not sure. Gender, it's a girl. Labour signs, no labour signs, but as I said, I'm going to start drinking the raspberry leaf tea after tomorrow, but I didn't want to risk it while I was going to the spa. So after that I will start with the eviction proceedings for baby girl, and yeah, hopefully she won't keep us waiting that long. Symptoms, as you would expect for 34 weeks pregnant, I am feeling very pregnant. I'm struggling to breathe. My breathing is laboured, it's quite like, I'm breathing very heavily. I run out of breath quite a lot. Getting up and down is difficult, like I struggle to carry washing baskets upstairs. We've been walking to preschool and back every day, which I think is good for me. Trying to keep up with the walking. We did a lot of walking when we were away on holiday and I'm trying to keep up with that. I gave Ralph a long walk every single day when I was due with Rosalie, so I'm going to try and do the same with this pregnancy. It's just fitting it in. There are not enough hours in the day. I am now on maternity leave, which I thought would mean that I could rest, but actually, because I am now full-time looking after Rosalie, I'm actually more exhausted than I was when I was at work. I'm not sure if it's because obviously we were away on holiday and then we had the nightmare whilst we were travelling back, and I still haven't caught up in sleep, but I am feeling really tired. Yeah, life was easier when I worked. I suppose because you had a bit of a break, whereas now it's like constant, although she has started preschool, but I'm also finding that quite stressful because she does on a Monday, Wednesday and Thursday she does preschool from 12:30 until 3 p.m, but it's a real rush to try and get her to eat her lunch before we go, and I feel like I'm sort of nagging at her and hurrying her along. She's not one to be hurried, is Rosalie. Also, she used to do, I don't know if we're still gonna, we didn't go this week, but I think we're gonna try and go next week, but she normally does gymnastics on a Monday morning and ballet on a Wednesday morning. She went to ballet today. Yeah, I think that worked quite well because Nick's mum came, picked her up, took her to ballet and then dropped her off, and I had her lunch ready waiting for her. But the gymnastics she does is in a different part, is in another town, the next town on, and to get there and back, I think it starts at around 10, and to get there and back and feed her lunch is just a rush, so I'm finding the timekeeping quite stressful. I think we will find a routine, but at the moment it is very rushed. It's our first week of doing it, so we need to like find our groove, but Rosalie is also a bit unsettled. She doesn't know what's going on. She keeps asking me if I'm going to stay at preschool. I'm trying to say things like, I'll stay for a little bit. Yeah, because obviously the first time she went I did stay. Anything making me feel queasy or sick? I didn't feel very well this morning actually. I couldn't eat when Rosie had her breakfast. I didn't feel like eating anything with her. So I had just had a coffee and then I had something a bit later on. But I just feel so full and stuffed of baby. I don't want to eat anything. Also her kicks I'm finding are making me feel a bit nauseous. I can feel her moving around. I'm not the best traveller or a sick person. But I've had some lunch and I do feel a bit better now. I think if I don't eat I feel sick, so I have to eat. It's, yeah. Belly button in or out. Belly button is definitely out. My wedding rings are on. Happy or moody most of the time? I am happy-ish. I'm not moody anyway, so things are going well. I have a few more jobs to tick off, a few finishing touches to do in Rosalie's room, and then I can start on sorting through baby's clothes, then I can get my hospital bags ready. I am planning on having a home birth, as I said earlier, but I think I will do a hospital bag just in case and have those ready. We've ordered Rosalie a new bed. It's coming on Monday. I also need to order Rosalie's wardrobe, which I'm going to do this weekend, and hopefully that will come on Monday because they have shorter delivery time. How I feel. I just feel tired. I thought, like, I don't know. I've took maternity leave quite early in the hope that I could have a real sort of rest up before the baby arrived. But we have so much to do and a new routine to settle into with Rosalie. I don't think it's going to happen. Life with two, I think, is going to be hectic, which I did anticipate to a point. I don't know, I hope that once I've had the baby I feel more normal, because I am feeling very tired at the moment, and I find it very frustrating because I can't do the things I want to do. Like Rosalie, I want to be picked up and I can't pick her up, or carry her for long periods, and I just find it really annoying that I can't do what I want with my baby, because she's still my baby. Which is another reason why I think this will probably be my last pregnancy, because I think when you're pregnant, I feel like I can't be the best mum I want to be. That's how I'm feeling at the moment, is that I'm not being a good mum to Rosalie because I can't physically, I'm not able to, and I just want to sit on the sofa and I don't want to play Play-Doh in the kitchen again and tidy it all away again because I'm tired, and I hate feeling like this. Like, it really does upset me. Yeah, so this is why I think once I've had this baby, I just want to concentrate on my girls and give them a good life. Got pretty deep there, didn't it? Looking forward to, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going on spa day tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Also looking forward to getting into some kind of routine now where I'm on maternity leave and me and Rosalie can find our feet. She's quite unsettled. We went on holiday and now we've come straight back and she's getting dropped off at preschool, and I think it's all a bit of a whirlwind for her, so we're back to regular bedtimes this week and hopefully we'll all find our place. So here is the bump. So here is my bump. It's rather large. Although it probably isn't. I feel like I'm enormous, but I think for as bumps go, it's not actually that big. I think I just must have a big belly, a big body, and the baby sits in there. See what I mean about my nose belly button? Isn't that just disgusting? So that is the end of my 34-week pregnancy update. I hope you've enjoyed hearing how my pregnancy is progressing. I do these videos every week, so please do subscribe if you enjoy them, and if you're pregnant too, then you can look back. They're all linked below, so you can look back and find the pregnancy update that relates to you and compare how things are going for you compared to how they've been for me. Can't believe I'm at 34 weeks already. It's really not going to be long. Only a few more left and we're there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!